these microphones are really, really cool. Look, they got a little smiley face on them. I mean, how adorable is that? That's so cute. I love that. I'm gonna stop geeking out now. Welcome back to another product review here on Dubs Reviews. Thanks for your time. Thanks for checking this video out, because today, honestly, I'm really excited. Today is my first sponsored video because Fifine sent me a sample of their M9 wireless lavalier mic set. So big shout out to them and big thanks to them for trusting me and getting to talk about their product and give it a review. Now, before we open it up, let's just talk about a few specs that we see on the outside of the box, things that I think are really important when it comes to sound equipment. We've got active noise cancellation. We've got up to 100 feet of range, which is super important, and we'll test this out in a little bit. And then we got a battery life of 5 to 6 hours. And then circling to the back, what comes with this is 2 wireless microphones, 1 receiver, 1 charging case, and then a couple of detachable furry windshields, which honestly I think look like cute little caterpillars. But let's open this up and see what Fifine has in store for us inside. Oh, little pamphlet. Okay, our little user manual fell out. Nice, of course. Oh, and so far, actually, well, I like this so far. Look at this nice case, all right? So we've got a cool case, which actually I don't have for my other set. So I actually have to say I really like the fact that right off the bat, a case for this is super awesome. Now let's open this up and we'll do the big reveal together, shall we? All right, here's inside. So we got a pouch for holding stuff inside of our case. And now this looks like to be the charging case with our wireless set inside of it. We've got our cute little caterpillar furry windshield friends right there. Those are important if you're filming outside, which we're gonna actually put to use a little bit later. We've got a charger, all right. Charge those puppies up for their 5 to 6 hours of use. And then all of our cords that we need to connect the receiver to maybe a camera, or you can connect these to your iPhones and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool that you can actually use this set with not only a camera, but you can use it with your phones as well. So that's actually really, really handy and really, really cool. All right, but here's the primary product. So this is the charging case. And I think a cool fact about this case is you're gonna charge this case separately, right? You've got a little USB-C on the back. So we're gonna charge right there. And the cool fun fact about this is that it says that you can charge your wireless mic set up to 3 times, 30 hours of use with 1 full charge of this. That's impressive. So that means that you can have this on the go using not only the wireless mics themselves for up to 5 to 6 hours each, but then you can charge them 3 times in this. So that's a lot of portability, functionability without having any electricity around to charge this. So that's a very, very cool feature. I love that aspect of it. All right, so enough about the accessories and all these stuff outside of this charging case. Let's get to the good stuff that's inside of it, shall we? So let's open this up and see what's inside. Nestled inside, we've got 2 wireless microphones and the receiver. And honestly, I gotta say, based on cost, this is a lot. A lot of microphone wireless sets don't come with 2 microphones and a receiver. If they do, they're a lot more expensive. So I'm really impressed by the cost and the fact that, well, honestly, this case is amazing. But yes, yeah, so we've got 2 microphones, both with smiley faces. And then you've got your receiver, all right? And we'll charge this up and use this, and I'll show you in action in a little bit. Got your charging port for it right there. And then you've got where your cables would go to plug this into your camera or one of your phones, because the cool thing about this set is that you can use it with a lot of different technology. You can use it on your computer, you can use it with a camera, you can even use it with your smartphones, which I think is actually pretty cool that if this makes recording on a phone much more easy, and that's amazing. And then honestly, I mean, I'm kind of geeking out about the charging case here, but I just really like how it just clicks in. Boom, like that. And they just sit in there and they're very well protected. And that's a pretty cool, and look, we've got our 4-bar charge right there. All right, my friends, my show and tell is over. What do you think so far? Leave a comment if you know Fifine, if you've used the M9 or any of their products. Let me know your thoughts and your experience. But so far, I'm definitely impressed by what I see, and I'm looking forward to putting into action and cutting to outside right now. All right, my friends, here we are all set up outdoors at a very not sexy stretch of road here, but it's quiet. Hopefully no cars or passerbyers will bother me. And I've got the system set up with my iPhone this time because I want to test out not only the distance, the 100 feet of range, but I want to test out the compatibility. How's it sound on my iPhone? Because I bet there's a lot of people out there that
record content on their phones, but maybe they don't have a great wireless microphone set for their phone. So here we go. This is a great option. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we are about maybe 30 feet out. You can probably see me still. I sure hope. All right, here we are. Probably about 60 feet out, maybe 65 feet out. Pretty cool. I can plug into my phone, honestly, and I don't have to always take my Sony camera everywhere. All right, so I'm totally estimating the distance here. This should be about 100 feet. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start backing up until it probably cuts out. Hit the thumb. Give me a like. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you still hear me right now? I'm waving my hat. If not, that's okay because I have definitely surpassed 100 feet.
And we're back inside my studio where we can get a feel for how the Fifine system works and sounds inside in a more controlled, silent environment. I've got the receiver right back here. You can't see it, but it's now hooked up to my Sony camera, and I've got my little smiley face microphone on as well. In closing, I have to say, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with what Fifine has to offer. You've got a charging case, again, up to 30 hours of charge time. You've got inside lovely little, little nestled spots for your receiver and your microphones. And I think that's really, really cool. Offers a lot of compatibility, travelability, functionability, a lot of abilities in this for the cost. And I'm just impressed by what you get based on cost alone. So look, if you're new to content creation, if you are just kind of starting a venture into recording sound and audio and everything, I think that this is a really great starting point. And in general, I think Fifine offers a lot of bang for your buck. But that's it for today, my friends. Another shout out to Fifine for sponsoring this video. If you're watching this video on Amazon, I hope that this review helped your decision-making process a bit. Don't forget to leave me a like or a heart if so. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you're interested in checking out Fifine's products more, I've dropped some links in the description below. And while you're at it, I hope that you like and subscribe for more product review videos here on Dubs Reviews. And if you're still in the shopping mood, check out that video next. Bye.